Welcome back to the broadcast. Today our show is highlighting people who have gone the extra mile to face their challenges and hardships, and Linda Swanson is just one of them. Each day she puts one foot in front of the other, never giving up. Take a look.
Swinging right. Okay, I've done two full marathons, and this will be my 10th half marathon. It's really exhilarating. I've done it. I can do this. I can conquer it. You know, I'm not invalid. I'm not in a wheelchair. It is a full body condition.
And Linda is with us today in our at-home living room with us to talk about her journey and how you've been doing and how you can inspire others and continue to inspire others. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now tell me right off the bat when you got diagnosed with Parkinson's and how this happened.
The first symptoms that I had with Parkinson's was I was training for a full marathon, my husband and I were, and I started shuffling, and my arms weren't swinging. And as a result, I hurt my back, and I went to a physical therapy instead of doing the full marathon. And within a few months, the physical therapist said, I want you to go see a neurologist. And in 15 minutes' time, the neurologist said, I think you have Parkinson's.
Wow. And you were how old?
56.
Wow. So you didn't even start running marathons until you were in your mid-50s.
I was 53.
That in itself is inspirational to me, just starting at that age where most people start way prior.
A girlfriend and I challenged each other, and we did the 2007 St. Louis Marathon.
Okay, so you get diagnosed, and you decided to continue on and not stop. What inspired you? How did you find that?
Well, it took me about a year and a half to do my first half marathon after I was diagnosed, but I went through the Parkinson Voice Project, and their philosophy is live with intent. And
yes.
Your voice is with intent, your walking is with intent, you're putting on jewelry, your makeup, everything has to be with intent because the automatic part of your brain is not functioning correctly with Parkinson's.
And how long have you been living with this?
For 6 years now.
Okay. And you've continued to do half marathons.
I did 4 last year.
How? How do you do this physically?
I just train. I enjoy walking. I love to walk outside. It's, you know, the birds, and you see things, and I just inspired myself to do it.
I also read that you purposely live with intent, and I love that word, intent. What drives you? Most people would just give up and say, you know what, this is too much for me.
I have a lot of good support. I have a deep faith. I have a lot of good support system, my family, and the people I'm around. Parkinson's people are fun to be around. And I've met some really good people that I may not have met had I not had Parkinson's, been diagnosed with Parkinson's.
Tell me a little bit more about this voice project as well.
It is located on Arapahoe and Coit. The first time I saw Samantha Ellenderry, the CEO of Parkinson's, I knew that I needed to go Parkinson's Voice Project. I knew I needed to go to the facility to learn about it. And now I am the self-appointed president of the volunteer committee at the Parkinson Voice Project. But we learned to do our voice exercises because one thing that's jeopardized with Parkinson's that people don't know is swallowing.
I see.
So you have to make sure that your muscles are able to help you swallow correctly, or you can die from aspiration pneumonia.
I see.
And complications from Parkinson's is what is critical, not Parkinson's itself.
Well, you look healthy and vibrant, and I know you look physically well. Do you write? Do you do any blogging or anything to continue to inspire people?
I do some Facebook. I'm on Facebook, but not blogging. I haven't started that yet.
Well, just sitting here talking to you and knowing what you've already done and the challenges that you live with, you are an inspiration to me, and I've only run a half marathon. I can't even imagine doing what you do, so I'm more into walking nowadays. I think I'm going to join you on the walk.
We'll do one together.
I would love that. That would be awesome. And you can get more info about finding your voice when it comes to Parkinson's by heading to parkinsonvoiceproject.org. All right, when we come back, we'll meet a